Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12 bands, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Alabama's offense will have the first possession of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Oh, he's going to go up top. And he's got it at the 30. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown Tide!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Scanning the field. It's forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Push down for the tackle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas A&M's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for space, it's Moss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Bernard. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. He fires a bullet to the right, and they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Back to pass, it's Milrow. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped.
He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. On the move, it's Bernard. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Getting some heat. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
Brings it out.
Need just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They'll go with a direct snap. Got the 1st down and more. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. They'll leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's 1st quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll bring it back. It's Bernard. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He breaks a tackle, and it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dances away. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else?
He's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Buying some time as he moves left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Now on the move. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The give to the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Wegman. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. 2nd and goal coming up. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Aggies! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line. Step of Pater. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Escapes trouble. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Right down the middle. Got him, and nobody's close. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Tom, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. That is frustrating for a defense, for a quarterback to beat you with his feet.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Firing to the right, complete. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect.
That makes the score Alabama 30, Texas A&M 21.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
To throw, it's Wegman. He makes the connection. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Aggies! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Amazing job and awareness by that defensive lineman, locating the football, catching it, and then turning around and scoring. They might want to start using this guy on offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
To the air, it's Milroe. He slings it deep to the left. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his man. It's Muhammad. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Offense in a split backfield. To the air, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires on the run. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, but just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the...
And this will be caught at the 30. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown tie. And will put him up here in the second half. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Goes to the option. He could not get it in. They were going for 2 to try to push this out to a field goal lead, but they'll stay on top by just 1. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
He's going to let it go. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The give is to Miller. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Coming after it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from...
And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw it big? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll run it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Setting up the screen. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to...
Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Got it in the middle. It's green. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting post production.
Looking for a man. It's Wegman. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. From the gun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He turns that loose down the right side. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Quick completion on the out. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got a man, it's Muhammad. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it, and he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. play action on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch on the left.